Hi, my Leo loves. Isn't it funny that the underlying energy of this deck I just pulled out of my box is the Queen of Wands, which is your energy. So how you guys doing? Be sure to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe at your earliest convenience. So you guys, this is your second week of December 2020 love and romance reading. It's in the perspective of your person. It's just a mini Celtic focus. It's not just, but it's a mini Celtic focusing on the week. Okay. And it tends to come in this person's perspective, but sometimes your perspective comes in. Sometimes you need to hear something. And you're running. So we catch you. We give you the information that you need. Okay, so that card wasn't fully, but it's a message in there. All right, so my Leo loves, underlying energy of this person is a lover. Somebody's following their heart. This person is following their heart. They're very much in their heart, and they're very much in their soul, and they're very much in their honesty. So in the distant past, this person is showing up here as the King of Wands reverse, where they lacked motivation and they lacked confidence in this connection and in themselves. And why they lack it is because they were trapped in a limiting belief system, which caused them to act in a limiting pattern in which it blocked their heart. It blocked them from following their heart. So they had trouble being confident in how they even felt, you know, like even if they felt really strongly for you, but they suppressed it a lot because they had a limiting belief system. And so in the recent past, they went within. This person's been doing a lot of inward looking. And I feel like last week I was telling y'all to do the same thing. I was telling y'all to open up, you know, but nobody clapped back. That's crazy. Nobody clapped back. You know, I was expecting people to clap back more, but nobody clapped back. So that's good on you guys. Okay, you guys are good. But this person has also been going within, right? And they're going within, they're expanding a lot. And they started getting that confidence to reach out, to do certain things. But the thing about them is they just did not feel confident. And that's probably why Spirit chose Leo for them, because they lacked confidence. Like they needed that Leo confidence that you kind of exude in their life. And this is a twin flame. This is a soulmate. This is a mirror soul. All right. So this person really went within to find a way to expand. And they went within because of this partnership. Like what really motivated them was being with you and calling you theirs was so important to them that they wouldn't have stopped at anything to be with you. I mean, this person is not somebody who can be very consistent all the time because they just are very fast-moving energy. And so with this situation, in the past, it would have triggered them. I don't think they've ever met anybody like you, but if they ever did, in the past, it would have triggered them and it would have caused them to not act. But, you know, they never met anybody like you, Leo, so they're acting and they're going towards you. And so in the present, this person is getting some healing. And this is much needed guidance from the guardian angel. I also feel like their guardian angel is working heavily at this time in this person's life to ensure that this person is flowing with the connection. So Spirit is really nearby them, ensuring that they meet certain goals, right? And the Emperor is showing up here, so it's definitely ensuring that they meet certain goals and they do certain things to ensure that everything is going going by divine timing, okay? Empress energy is everything I said it was. But I want to get another card. Yeah, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. All right, Spirit's like, move on. All right, so their conscious thoughts, inner desires is the Two of Pentacles. They are dealing with a lot. Like they're juggling a lot, they're working a lot, they're doing a lot of this. You know, a lot of like, I have to do this, I'm doing that. But they're very much, their energy's on the physical world, creating things physically. They're focused on bringing their manifestations to light. And they're focused on bringing things that make them happy to light, though, right? But they're focused on bringing manifestations to light. I also feel like if this person has a wife or a family or a husband, they're also very focused on that person, trying to make the situation work. Okay, the Seven of Cups. Now, a lot of you guys are married to this person, and so that's what's going on. You know, this person that you're with, they're really focused on work because they're trying to bring certain things to fruition. But also, there's some things that they're confused about, right? There are some things that they're confused about. They're confused about where to go with things or how to make certain things happen. But also how to say this. It's something that they want to say to you, but they don't know how to say it, Leo. And it has to do with how lucky they are. And it has to do with also something very fated that's happening. They don't want to say something because it requires so much confidence in them that they just almost don't even want to admit it, Leo. All right, so in the near future with this person, they're going to, you know, the energy for them is the Two of Swords, where they're not going to let outside validation or words sway them anymore about this. They're not going to be in two minds about this connection anymore. They're finally going to see the opportunity, but it's because of something that happens that's kind of very, that forces them out of it. Something happens that forces this person out of being in two minds about it, and they start to invest in this connection seriously. And this happens because a difficult cycle has ended, and now it's time for this person to surrender to healing and to surrender to their life purpose. So this person's like surrendering, you know, despite anything. I just feel like week 2 felt like this for pretty much everyone, where something's happening this week for pretty much the collective, where it's going to be something that forces them to pick a side, to make a choice, but it's also going to be something that forces in movement in their life that they were possibly too depressed to make on their own, or too stagnant to make on their own, or wanting to hold on to things that didn't serve them anymore too much to make on their own. And as a result, it was blocking the connection before, but it's not blocking the connection anymore. All right. So I want to get some advice energy, or just some extra energy for this week for you guys. And what do we have here? We have disruption reversed, so the Tower reversed. There's totally an event happening here, totally. All right, don't shoot the messenger. 4 of Wands, that forces this person to come into union with you, right? And to accept this happily ever after, to decide what really makes them happy, and they're going to realize that it's actually just you that makes them happy, Leo. Like a come to Jesus moment to the max. All right, they're having a come to Jesus moment. Oh, it's going to be a sight to see. All right, so that's what I have for you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. These readings are kind of short this week. I don't know, some readings were long, some readings were short. These are the weeklies. Thanks so much for joining me, and stay tuned for week 3. And I might do week 4. I'm not sure if I'm going to do 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I might just do 4 weeks. And then I'm going to do monthlies as well. All right, so thank you so much for joining me. Leos, God bless you guys. And, you know, information's in the description bar down below. Be sure to give this video a like and comment. You know, now would be a great time to comment as well. God bless you guys, and bye-bye.